welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be drawing Shimo from GXK, the New Empire, and let's get started. So, first place I'm going to get started is going to start like about right here. So I'm going to start with Shimo's brow. I'm just going to start like right here. And I'm just going to start by a line. Just going to come around like that. And it's just going to come right back up. And just going to stop to about like right there. I'm just going to start with that kind of line, just like that. And what I'm going to do next is just going to draw Shimo's head. So like right above, like right there, I'm just going to start with Shimo's head. So this is, I'm going to bring this down a little bit further, and then Shimo's head is going to start like right here. And it's going to start to come up. And then kind of come back down right there. And like then it's just going to start to come about like right here, and we'll just start to come down to about a point probably about like that. So let's stop like right there. But if you want, you can make Shimo's brow a little bit bigger. I did not like expect it to be drawing it this big actually, so I'm just gonna move it in a different place. So I'm just gonna move it, which I wish I did not do. I was gonna move it to about, what is that? Okay, so I'm just gonna do something like that for the first part. And then I'm just gonna do that. And now, so Shimo's mouth is gonna start to come around. So it's gonna be just about like this. It's like just gonna come up. And then it's just gonna start to come down, like right here. And then it will just do something like that. I'm just gonna do that. And then it's just gonna come around just like this. And it will just start to come down, like right there. I actually don't really, I'm just gonna, so you don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna raise this higher. I did not expect to do that. That looks so weird. I'm sure you noticed that. And I haven't. I did not notice that at all. Like, I really did not notice that. But you don't have to do this. I'm just trying to make this like how I draw Shimo. But if you don't like how I draw Shimo, you can just draw it completely your own way. You don't have to completely copy the drawing tutorial. You can draw it at whatever way you would like to draw it. So I'm just going to start with just like that for Shimo's face. And then what I'm going to do is going to start like right here. I'm just going to draw some little spikes going across there. I don't know if the camera can, oh, of course I can see it. But I'm just going to do that, just like right there. And then like right here, I'm just gonna draw Shimo's nostril, just like right there. So Shimo has pretty skinny nostril, like right there. So it's like I'm gonna draw like a line going over there, just like that. And then like right here, I'm just gonna start to draw scales going right across there. And then what I'm gonna do over here is just gonna bring this back a little bit more. It's gonna be just like this. I recommend using pencil and eraser while drawing, just because you don't want to mess up. Because I mean, I tried to draw with Sharpie a lot of times, a lot of times before. Just like that. And what do you want to do now? You're just gonna draw something like this. So I'm just gonna draw a line coming around, and I don't put much detail in my pictures. I just never was a fan of drawing detail on my pictures, because every time I did try, I don't know if I'd show a picture on the screen right now, but I used to draw Godzilla so bad before. Like every time I tried to draw Godzilla with so much detail, it just looked horrible. Like it was just so bad. Like I don't know, whatever. So what I'm gonna do now, so at this point, like right there, I'm just gonna start to draw on coming down like right here. And it will just come down and go over there, just like that. And I'm not trying to draw Shimo smiling, which it literally looks like right there. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna like curve this around. So it's like just gonna curve around like right there. And what I'm gonna do now is gonna draw Shimo's teeth. So they're just gonna be right in there. So I'm just trying to draw like something simple. Like I don't want to draw like so much detail on Shimo. I just want to keep it a simple way. So like, I don't know, easier for people to view. I'm sure a lot of people are better at drawing than me. So like, I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then now I'm just gonna draw some teeth like right there. So I'm gonna start like at the inside, like right here, to show like the teeth are like in there. So like, I'm gonna draw some teeth like right on the inside. Then for Shimo's tongue, I'm just gonna come up like right there. And just gonna come right back over there. I'm not so good at drawing tongues, although I'm not really the best tongue drawer. I never really did draw tongues. I mean, I did on Godzilla because I've been drawing Godzilla since 2018. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep it just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is just gonna keep some lines going across there just like this. And I'm just gonna draw some more teeth coming around just like this. Now for Shimo's eye, I'm just gonna start like right there. No, don't copy that. I'm just gonna start right about, say here, whatever. I'm just gonna go with something different. So I'm just gonna make some teeth just going up in there. Just gonna do this, and just gonna connect all these lines. Just gonna do something like that. And yeah, just like that. Okay, and now what you want to do, so like starting over here, I'm just gonna bring Shimo's jaw around. It's just gonna start like about over there. And you don't want to draw too skinny, because then every time I draw Shimo's bottom jaw very skinny, I keep thinking he looks like a kid. Well, I don't even know if Shimo is a he. No, I don't think so. I don't know. So I'm just gonna bring this over here. I'll fix that. I know it does not look right. And we're just gonna go over there, and I'm just gonna draw some crystals coming like right there. Just gonna do something like this. And then it's just gonna, no. I'm just gonna fix this right now before I go any further. Every time I draw Shimo with a skinny bottom jaw, it just looks kind of weird. But you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. It's just, I'm just bringing this down just a little bit more. You don't have to do this. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna keep making this coming back. And I'm just gonna draw a few more crystals in here. I'm just gonna do something like that. And this is just gonna come back over there just like that. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw a little bit of some scales, like something like that. I don't really know how to draw Shimo's scales. No, I do know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how, like, really how to draw them. But what I'm gonna do now right here, just gonna make some of Shimo's scales. They're like coming down here just like this. And like some things going on down here. I'm just gonna do that. And now like right here for Shimo's eye, I'm just gonna start right here. And just gonna be just like this. I'm not gonna draw Shimo's eye so too big, because then it's gonna look like a kid, which I do not want it to look like a kid. But there's that. And now right here, let's start like right here. And this line is just gonna come down. Just gonna come down to about like right there. No, wait, let me redo that. It's gonna start like right here. And just gonna start to come it down to a point just like right there is where I'm going to stop. And then what I'm going to do is going to draw some lines like right here. They're just, so Shimo's crystal lines are like, no, not crystal. I did not mean to say crystal. I mean, Shimo's like little scales like along here. Like they're kind of jagged, I believe. I don't really remember. I haven't watched the Godzilla X Kong in quite a while also. So I don't remember what Shimo really looks like. But I'm just gonna go with this, and yeah. So what I do next? Oh yeah, so now next thing is just gonna be like right here. I'm just gonna keep drawing some lines around it just to show, I don't know, it just makes it look a little better. And then like right here, I'm just gonna start to draw some scales like right here. There's like kind of like these weird ones. I'm not sure if, I don't know. I'm sure you'd known about that because, I mean, you've seen it. It's like very hard to see Shimo's detail in the movie because Shimo's like all white. I mean, I'm not sure if that's really, I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep doing this until I'm done with it. There, I've just finished that, and I'm just gonna draw some little scratch marks coming along here, just because I think, I don't know. I mean, like Shimo, like pretty much Shimo's been around for like millions of years. Ancient Titan, yeah, and yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of details in some areas. I don't know about the scales because I'm not very good at drawing scales. Only on like barely on Godzilla. But what I'm gonna do now is like right here, it's like Shimo's gonna have like something like right there. And like I know Shimo has like a bit of like a crystalline. No, not crystalline, I meant a little scale line coming around here, but I'm not so good at drawing scales, so that's pretty much why I'm not doing it. Unless I just do it right now and just do something like that, which doesn't look good, and I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna do that. And yeah, just like that. And now what I'm gonna do is like right here, I'm just gonna bring this back to about like this. Just gonna leave it just like right there. And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do this and this. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna draw one crystal right there. And I'm gonna connect that just like that. Just gonna do that. Just like that. And now like right here, I'm just gonna draw some not scale, I meant crystals. Just like it right there. Bring the line up, just like right there. And then I'm just gonna start by drawing Shimo's crystals coming out like right here. So I'm gonna start with one probably like right there. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. And also, if you mess up something like this, you make the crystal too skinny, you can just do this, form like another little line right there to show like the actual like size of the crystal you want, and that will just looks like all those other lines, just like right there. So even though it's a mistake, it's not really a mistake. But what I'm gonna do now is just gonna keep making some more crystals like right there. They're just gonna come down like right there, just like that. Just fix that just quite a bit. And now what I'm gonna do is just gonna keep drawing these crystals until I'm pretty much done with it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. And there, I'm not sure if that actually looks so good. It's because of this part right here, which I'm just gonna fix very quickly. I'm just gonna do that, and yeah, there's that. And now what I'm gonna do now is just gonna start and drawing Shimo's start. Oh yeah, Shimo's leg. I'm just gonna start. So Shimo's leg. I'm just gonna have a start right here, and it's just gonna come down like right here. It's gonna do something. It's gonna start like right there. But I'm just gonna fix it a little because I'm drawing Shimo's leg a little too big. It's just gonna go over there, just down there, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do now is just gonna start to draw Shimo's detail on the leg. So I'm just gonna pretty much fast forward and do this. Okay, and there, I just hurried up and did that. And what I'm gonna do now is gonna start with Shimo's body. And for Shimo's body, I'm just gonna start by drawing something like, probably like around here somewhere. I don't really know where yet. I'm just gonna start like right here. And I'm just gonna draw a line coming down over here, just like right there. And then what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to draw the other side of Shimo's leg. So it's just going to like come down like right here. It's going to go down right there. Just like that. Now I'm just going to draw Shimo's other leg. So for Shimo's other leg, I'm just going to start right here. And I'm just going to come down like right here. It's gonna go down like just over there. Then like, I'm just gonna erase this. I'm just gonna draw the other side of Shimo's leg, just gonna be like right over here. Just gonna come down, just, wait. Yes, I knew it. I'm just gonna make Shimo's leg. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna make it just like that. I'm actually just, no, I'm not doing that. I'm bringing it up there, because that seems better. And now what I'm gonna do is just gonna do something like that, and I'll just do the same thing over here, what I did over there. And fast forward, if I remember to. And there, just did that. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna start by doing something like this. So I'm gonna put some detail on Godzilla, and I'm just gonna do something like, how about, no, wait, did I say Godzilla? No, not Godzilla. I meant I'm just gonna draw, what am I even trying to say? Just gonna draw some detail coming across here, like Shimo, like pretty different type. I didn't even expect Shimo to be in Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. Like, I did not expect Shimo at all. All I was expecting was a red monkey to be in it, but I did not expect Scar King to look like that. I didn't even know what his name was, so I just called him an orangutan before it came out. I just called Scar King an orangutan before the movie came out. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna bring this all the way down here, and what I'm gonna do, so what I'm doing right here is just gonna like make something like this, and like right here, this is just like, it's like it just connects like right down here. So it just comes like right around it. So that's what I'm doing right here. And also it's like, oh yeah, I kind of just messed up right here. I meant Shimo's leg. It was like, Shimo's leg is like coming up here. So that's what I meant to do, because it was meant to be going behind Shimo's leg. And so I just have to like raise this again. So I'm just gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna redo this whole entire thing in there. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just gonna start and do something like this. So I'm gonna start like right here, and I'm just gonna draw a crystal line coming right here, and it's gonna eventually just gonna go up here. I'm just gonna start with that, and I'm just gonna make some lines coming under it to make it look like it's crystals. And I'm just gonna do something like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna draw like a detail line under it, just like this. Even though my drawings pretty much aren't really realistic compared to like, I don't know, it just seems like this drawing. I don't even know how I started drawing like this. If I copied a video on, if I copied a drawing tutorial, I probably would have been drawing way different right now. I don't even know how I started drawing like this, but whatever. So I'm just gonna keep making just a little bit of some lines in there. And then I'm gonna start and draw Shimo's neck coming down right here. And they're just gonna start to go up right there. And I'm just gonna leave it just like this. What? And what I'm gonna do next is just gonna keep doing this. So I'm just gonna make Shimo's back coming up. It's just gonna come up like right here. But I'm gonna leave it just like that. You don't want to do anything more than that right now, but I'm just gonna raise it just a little bit. And what you want to do now is just gonna start and draw a bit of crystals coming up like right here. And you can see some little points back there. And then like right here, I'm just gonna draw crystal right there. And then Shimo's large crystals are just like coming up there, but I'm just gonna move this one just because it's pretty much in the way. So I'm just gonna move it to about right there. So Shimo's large crystals are like right there. They're just gonna go up over there. And they're just gonna, then I'm just gonna draw some additional crystals. Just gonna come down there. And they're just all gonna start to just go back there. Same with these ones. And they're just gonna go all the way back there. I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna start and draw some crystals just going along like right there. I'm just gonna do something like this. So that's where that's going. And now I'm just gonna put a bottom to all these crystals. I'm just gonna pretty much probably fast forward again, which I don't know why I'm getting, I really like to fast forward so for some reason. Okay, and just like that, I'm just gonna stop to right there, and I'm just gonna do that. And now I'm just gonna put like a little bit of some lines under here. I don't want to waste too much time now. I'm just gonna do that. Now I'm just gonna draw one additional crystal line. Just gonna go up right there. And I'm just gonna do that. And also, I do not copy pictures when I'm drawing. I am not copying a picture at all right now. Okay, there's that. I'm just gonna continue this, which I like 100% completely forgot about. And they're just like this. Yeah, just like that. And now for like probably the finishing touches, I'm just gonna do something like this. So like there's gonna be a crystal line coming up from Shimo's leg, like right there. Just gonna go over there. So I'm just gonna do that. Lines coming up. Just like that. Also, just because I have a paper under this paper, it's because every time I take the thumbnail, have you noticed my other thumbnails were always very blue? It's because it's just the paper is very thin. You can see the blue coming like right through the paper. And what I'm gonna do now is gonna start and draw. I'm just gonna draw a line going over there. And what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna finish it off by drawing Shimo's other leg. Just gonna come. Oh wait, no, not right. What eraser am I? What eraser is that? So I'm just gonna draw Shimo's other leg, or just like right there. Just gonna go over there, and then you can see some of Shimo's other leg just coming around right there. And yeah, just like this. Like this, and yeah, just gonna rush on this because it's getting a little noisy now, but I can't rush right now. But there, this is it probably. I think I'm just gonna call that finished now. So I hope you liked this video. Hope this was helpful, and you can comment on the video, and hope you liked the video, and see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we're so close to 400 subscribers. So see you in the next one.